Welcome to my review of Traffic Magnets. Before we get started, if you want to learn affiliate marketing for free, click the link in the description below. If you're trying to grow an online business, you already know the hardest part is getting organic traffic from Google. For years, the default advice has been to write 3,000-word blog posts every single day, which usually just leads to burnout. But there's a different approach. What if you could attract people who are ready to buy without having to write endless articles to get their attention? That's the exact problem a new software called Traffic Magnets claims to solve. Instead of paying for ads or posting constantly on social media, which is essentially renting attention, this software is designed to help you build functional tools. You make it once and it sits there, pulling in search traffic for years. At its core, Traffic Magnets is a cloud-based, no-code software builder. It's built specifically to create interactive widgets. You log into the dashboard, tell the software what your niche is, and input a few basic parameters. The software takes that data and automatically generates a fully functional tool, like a mortgage calculator, a calorie counter, or a headline generator. Now, this saves you the thousands of dollars it would normally cost to hire a web developer, but you do have to change how you approach your website. You have to stop acting like a content creator and start acting like a utility builder. Building a utility works because you are solving a direct problem. When someone searches for a specific calculation, they want an instant result, not a long essay. Providing that result builds a resilient, long-term traffic source that doesn't rely on you constantly feeding a content machine. To see if Traffic Magnets actually delivers, we need to cut through the standard sales page marketing and measure the true utility of the tool. Let's start by looking at its core features. First is the AI Opportunity Finder. You type in your industry, and the software scans search data for that market. It pulls back 12 exact tool concepts people are searching for right now, showing demand before you build anything. This completely eliminates the guesswork. You know exactly what people want. But the trade-off is you are restricted to building what data proves will work, rather than a passion project you think sounds cool. Once you pick an idea, deployment is fast. You click one button and the software creates the HTML embed code or a pre-hosted landing page for the tool. Your interactive asset is now live on the internet, ready for visitors to use. The hosted pages are incredibly fast if you're in a hurry. However, relying on someone else's hosting means you don't build your own domain authority. Embedding the HTML directly onto your own WordPress site is always the stronger long-term move. By combining the keyword research with one-click deployment, the software successfully bridges the technical gap. It allows absolute beginners to create data-driven SEO assets without needing to write a single line of code. The reason these tools work so well is because they target buyer intent queries. Take a search like freelance hourly rate calculator. The person typing that isn't casually browsing. They are actively trying to price a job, which means they have a problem and are ready to take action right now. The catch here is volume. You will get fewer total visitors compared to writing a broad article about freelance tips. But in exchange, the visitors you do get will convert at a significantly higher rate. Once that traffic lands, you can connect your Google AdSense account or drop in affiliate links. The visitor gets their calculation, and you generate baseline revenue just from them using the tool. But let's be clear about display ads. While they do provide passive income, you need thousands of visitors a month to generate cash that actually impacts your bank account. Still, capturing a small group of highly motivated people who need a specific calculation is a much more profitable strategy than trying to attract a massive, unengaged audience to read a generic blog post. Now for the reality check. A lot of marketing will promise you instant traffic, but this strategy relies on SEO, and SEO takes time. You are relying entirely on Google to crawl, index, and rank your new interactive tool in their search results. When it works, you get a sustainable, free flow of daily visitors without ever having to manage an ad budget. This chart shows exactly what that looks like. You have to wait weeks, sometimes months, for the SEO compounding to take effect. This is about building a long-term asset, not getting a spike of traffic overnight. The front-end version of Traffic Magnets currently costs a one-time fee of $37. That gets you a very cheap, highly accessible entry point into the core tool builder. But there is a strict limit. At that $37 level, you are capped at creating 20 tools a month. If you want to build more, you have to buy the upgrades. Knowing these timelines and volume limits upfront protects you from frustration. If you go in expecting a foundation you can build on slowly, you'll have realistic expectations for what this software can actually do. Traffic Magnets has an aggressive upsell funnel. The $37 front end offers incredible value for beginners, but the monthly cap restricts scaling. OTO1 is $17 for custom GPTs, adding an AI conversational agent. OTO2 is $77 for unlimited tool creation, removing the monthly cap completely. Building a massive empire of traffic tools makes these essential, but they instantly increase your financial risk before you make your first dollar. Finally, the $297 bundle deal unlocks everything, including an agency license to sell tools to clients and a viral lead capture system. It saves money if you plan to buy everything, but it is absolute overkill if you're just a casual hobbyist testing the waters. Your choice depends entirely on your business plan. Buy the front end to experiment, or grab the bundle if operating a full-scale SEO agency. Here is the final verdict. Traffic Magnets is highly recommended, but specifically for affiliate marketers and SEO agencies willing to play the long game. Want overnight traffic without effort or patience? Save your money. This won't work for you. But if you are exhausted from creating daily content, this offers a practical transition into strategic utility building. Stop renting attention and start building digital assets. And remember, to master the fundamentals of turning these new tools into actual revenue, click the link in the description for my free affiliate marketing training.